Okay, back at it. We are about to start our last day of investigation. Luckily. All right, so District Court, 2:47 p.m. Let's go.
Woo! That was a close one.
We were saved by a hair, but that's all that counts. I thought seriously about going home about 3 times during the trial.
Me too. Mia, if you go home, wouldn't you just, disappear? You're, dead.
Yeah, she'd just, leave. She'll do that thing where, you peace and then fade into nothing.
Yeah!
Really? You both seem so confident.
Maybe I should take up a career in acting. I was ready to pronounce you dead about 3 times back there. So...
Me too! And I'm an expert in death. yeah, Brooke, yo.
Yeah, fucking Brooke.
I'm just gonna start doing Brooke jokes.
You should. I love them. The Brooke jokes are my favorite.
Hey, you know what they say about ghosts and dancing?
What do they say about...
They're very spirited.
Oh!
They're very spirited dancers. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah,
I was just making that shit up.
They're spirits. They're just...
Dead? Of course, we're kidding. Are you sure?
I wasn't kidding.
You bitch.
Now, Mr. Powers, we have to go make our final investigation. But I promise you we'll find the true killer by tomorrow's trial.
Right. Thanks.
To be continued. Right now.
Right now. We're going to continue right now. No, that's it. We're over. 2 minutes in.
See you later. No.
I always forget I have to press the back button.
The back button.
October 19th, 3:27 p.m., Wright & Co. Law Offices.
That was a close one, huh, Mia?
Really? Too bad. I'm sorry I missed it.
Huh? Maya!
So, what happened?
Well, I think I've got a pretty good idea who did it. Now all I need is a motive and proof.
Wow! Good going, Nick!
Under the initial trial system, tomorrow is the last day we have.
Initial trial? What's that?
That's the new court system they introduced 2 or 3 years ago. They have had so many cases in the system they decided to speed the whole process up. Oh. Wait, how long has Phoenix been a lawyer?
He's just been made a lawyer, so probably 6 months he's actually had his badge.
So, midway through ostensibly law school, they changed the whole court process, and now no wonder he's like this.
Yeah, no wonder he sucks, because he was learning about the old court system, and then halfway through law school, they were like, oh, actually...
Actually, whole new court system.
Well, that makes a little sense why he was just like, you know what, we could just change the court system again.
Yeah, he's like, you new rules.
So, under that system, trials have to end in 3 days?
Yeah, pretty much. Well, we've no time to waste. You really don't.
You really don't. All right, so I think first thing we should go to the detention center.
Every time.
Always talk with the client and or whoever you got arrested that day, because you always get somebody arrested during trials.
Mm-hmm.
All right, visitor's room, let's go. Mr. Wright, you did very well again today. Thank you.
Oh, thanks. Could you not look like you're about to burst into tears?
I'm sorry, does my emotion make you uncomfortable?
A little.
Wow, Nick, you must have really wowed him in there.
And could you wipe that grin off your face?
I'm sorry for having a face, I guess, and being positive. Anyway, hey, WP, only 1 day left. Let's make it count. Yeah. Well, there's not really anything I can do to help. I'm not really sure what I can do either. I'm kind of useless.
Gosh, this reminds me of our have a safe flight bits.
Yeah, then perish. I do not control on the flight, then perish.
Our bit is when someone goes on a flight, we say, have a safe flight, and someone goes, I do not control the flight. And we go,
die then.
please, this is no laughing matter.
All right, anything? All right.
Could you tell me more about Miss Vasquez?
Oh, the producer? She's well respected in the industry. They say she's a genius.
A genius?
She's been at Global Studios for 5 years now. Right or wrong, nobody dares tell her different these days.
Why is that?
Ever since she came on board, we've had nothing but hits. Global Studios was on its knees, but she picked it up and made it shine. Oh, and...
And? What?
Nothing. Forget it. I've only heard rumors anyhow.
I love rumors.
We all love rumors. Please, give us the goss.
Can you tell me anything about Mr. Manila?
Yeah, he kind of sucks.
That's
He used to be a-
that's just what's on screen.
Yeah, he used to be a minor straight-to-video director, but he kind of sucks, and we don't have to pay him anything, so... Something in his work caught Vasquez's eye, probably his paycheck. She brought the Steel Samurai idea to him. Now everyone knows the name Salmonella. I hear he's pretty much at her beck and call, though. Whenever she says jump, he asks, "How high, mistress?" and drools everywhere, and it's really gross, and all that.
I can imagine him being at her beck and call, though I can't imagine him jumping.
Mr. Hammer. I was wondering about Mr. Hammer. He was a big star back in the day, right? But then he just dropped off the face of the earth.
Oh, yes, you're right. In fact, he was my role model when I started in this business. But he just stopped taking on big roles. That's when he began appearing in little productions at Global.
How could he do that?
Blackmailed.
I was really looking forward to a sequel to Samurai Summer.
He just gave up being a star 5 years ago. Actually, now that I think about it, that was right when Miss Vasquez came to Global.
Blackmail! 5 years ago.
Haha, things happening 5 years ago.
I'd like to say for the record that I'm just gonna jump to blackmail.
All right, cool. Let's go to the studio. Ugh. Sorry.
Oh.
I have to deal with her for a little longer. The old wooden bag sure is quiet today.
Mm.
You know, this place is really peaceful like this. Nick, please pitch with me. I think her guard's down.
Yeah?
I bet we could even eat those donuts in the guard station if we wanted. If I wanted, I want, Nick.
You eat, you die.
Oh, she's alive. All right, well, does she have anything to say? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I was wondering about Dee Vasquez, the producer. Oh, the studio bigwigs love her. She always gets her way. She seems bitter.
Do you not like the producer?
Look, the studio people don't want me talking about her, so sorry.
All right, what about the
Interesting.
director?
Can I ask you about Sal Manella, the director? Sal, he's soft, a pushover. Does whatever Vasquez tells him to. She treats him like dirt, but I think he likes it.
Huh? Why would anybody like being treated like dirt? That doesn't make any sense, does it, Nick?
No, it doesn't, Maya.
Phoenix, I'm not going to tell the 17-year-old about degradation kinks. She can just live in ignorance.
She can find that out on her own.
Yeah, she can do that, Google search.
See her type in that Google very slowly. About Mr. Hammer. I heard about what you said today. Cheeky whippersnapper. Poor old Hammer. You drag his star down from the sky and stomp on it. Calling him a criminal, a thief. I won't forget this. Oh, she's really pissed this time. You listen to me, whippersnapper. My poor old Hammer would never do such a thing.
Sure.
Why would he steal Powers' costumes to get sneak by me? Why would anyone ever do that?
Yeah.
Would never stoop so low. It's impossible. Okay, that's all three of them.
Okay, I don't think there's anything else that we need to show her at the moment, so let's go to the employee area.
She needs to calm down anyways.
Yeah, just leave her alone for a little while. Let her steam off.
I guess they're not filming today either.
No, there's been a murder.
Yeah, but they could do something else. I did want to see them filming. Just one time.
This trial will be over and done by tomorrow. You can come and see them film later.
I guess. This is where you found that bottle of sleeping pills, right?
Uh-huh.
I wonder if there's any other clues lying around.
Yeah! No touching!
Hi, Gumshoe.
Oh, sorry, pal. Didn't mean to frighten you.
Didn't mean I almost had a heart attack!
I guess I can be a little dramatique at times. I suppose it's the actor in me.
Dramatique indeed.
Anyway, I am here to examine the plate on that table.
Wait, are you looking for the sleeping pills?
Yeah, pal. Traces thereof. You know how he says thereof and things like that?
Yeah, like a normal person.
He's been hanging out with Edward too much.
Gosh.
Alright, the plate.
So you're looking for traces of the sleeping pills. How?
For a thorough examination, I gotta take the plate back to the precinct. But I have the capabilities to make a cursory examination right here. A science guy gave me some testing solution. His name's Bill. He's a great guy.
Does Bill have a bow tie?
You know, how did you know? I didn't know you were psychic.
Just a guess.
This reacts to these sleeping pills, see? They're traces, it'll change color.
Wow, neat! Well, Detective Gumshoe, what are you waiting for?
Now, everything in due time, pal. Huh. Well, the testing solution on the plate changed color, all right.
So the food on this plate had been laced with sleeping pills.
You took the words right out of my mouth, pal. Looks like it. Steak plate added to court record. Traces of sleeping pills in a large bone. Cool.
How do you lace a steak with sleeping pills?
I guess you, crumple them up.
Put it in the sauce?
Yeah, because there was a sauce on it.
You have to put it in the sauce because it's not like a dog. You can't just put a whole pill on the...
Okay, but if you told Will Powers that it was seasoning,
like salt,
you would absolutely believe it.
Oh no, if you were this is some sort of new micro gastronomy thing.
Oh yeah.
It was just a crumbled pill. I would probably believe that, actually.
Yeah, it's actually protein supplements for, because they're both action stars. They gotta keep
nutritional
that
yeast.
up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, the investigation.
How goes your investigation?
To tell the truth, it's a real mess, pal.
No.
Some people think we should pursue the case we already have against Powers. And some people think we should switch suspects.
What do you think, Detective Gumshoe?
Well, pal, I hate to admit it, but I'm not sure I buy the case against Mr. Powers anymore. I feel kind of bad for Mr. Edgeworth, though.
Why?
Let's ask about Edgeworth. How's Edgeworth doing anyways? Not that I care.
Sure you don't, pal. Mr. Edgeworth is out of control. He was in the waiting room and he crushed his paper cup with hot coffee in it. Got all over his suit. He's at the dry cleaners all day today.
Whoa.
Talk about burns, pal.
Wow, the fury of Edgeworth.
Yeah, crushing paper cups.
Not impressed.
Cups. Bottles. Say, whatever happened with that empty bottle?
ADHD king.
Absolutely.
Oh, the bottle of sleeping pills. Well, I got some good news for you about that. They found the victim. Jack Hammer's prints on the bottle.
So that means...
Yep. Sounds like the one who put Powers to sleep was none other than the victim.
So I was right. Don't sound so surprised.
Yeah, bears Jack Hammer's fingerprints. Haha.
A bear?
Don't get too excited.
All right, let's go to the dressing room and see if anything's in there. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Oh, I was just cleaning up the dressing room. I guess WP won't be using it anymore, so... What? Why? But WP's innocent! Yes, and I'm really grateful for all you've done, but this week is the last episode of The Steel Samurai. What? No!
Yeah, there's been a murder.
There's been a murder, and I guess they don't want to recast, so...
Yeah. I was wondering if I could ask you about Mr. Hammer.
Yes?
On the day of the murder, he went to Studio 2.
Huh? I thought he went to Studio 1. He stole the Steel Samurai costume, too! What? Why would Mr. Hammer do something like that? Oh... I guess the rumor must be true then. The rumor? Yeah, the rumor come out. Does Jack Hammer is blackmailed?
I'm glad you went there because I was going to the rumor from Fiddler on the Roof and also have you heard from
Anastasia?
Have you heard there's a rumor in St. Petersburg? Yep.
Yeah, so I did accidentally skip that line. It said, Dee Vasquez had some kind of hold on him. She had some dirt on him. He'd do anything she said, apparently.
I can't believe I was right.
Some dirt! What dirt? I want to know. I'm the gossip queen.
Yeah. 17 and the gossip queen.
Dirt. You know, bad stuff. Yeah, I want to know the bad stuff. I know what that means. I want to know. About 5 years ago, they were filming a movie starring Mr. Hammer. They were using the new studio, Studio 2. Some sort of accident happened during filming. After that, they never used Studio 2 again. They left the film set the way it was, too.
The film set? Was that trailer a part of the film set then?
Anyway, the last episode. What do you mean the last Steel Samurai? I know it's a shock, but nothing can be done to save it now. Whoever really did kill Mr. Hammer also signed the Steel Samurai's death warrant. No! No! Also, I hear that Global Studios is going to change its programming. They're not going to make kids shows anymore. What? Why? I don't know. It's sad, but that's what Global Studios decided. Okay, what about studio policy?
Why aren't they going to make kids shows anymore?
The studio bigwigs don't want the Steel Samurai around anymore. They want to forget all this ever happened. They want it quiet, you understand?
Doesn't make any sense commercially. Kid shows make so much money.
Yeah, no, like, that's insane. Why would you stop? How can they just do that? What about all the kids who love the Steel Samurai? And maybe not so kids. It's okay. I'm sure the kids will be fine. I'll find a new hero to follow. No, that can't be true! If the program just ends, they'll be heartbroken for sure!
Maya, you've got to find out. There's this great thing. It's called fan fiction. And when something you love gets canceled, you go there and then it's not canceled. And it's great.
Nick! Say something!
Yeah.
Great! The man who talks for a living can't fucking say shit!
I think evidence rather than words is called for here. Here, take a look at this.
The kids...
Samurai scrapbook?
Yeah, the kids who love Steel Samurai. I don't know why we're talking to an assistant about this.
She won't do anything about this. This is the wrong person.
And this is?
A fan collected all of these photographs. The kids love the Steel Samurai. The show shouldn't be canceled just so someone can save face, so some adults can save face. I would think you would understand that better than anyone.
Okay, but I'm just an intern here. I'm gonna go work at Universal Studios or something.
They don't pay me.
You're right. Okay. But what can I do? Again, I'm just a fucking intern.
Well, for starters, you can tell me something. Tell me what it is that Global Studios is so intent on hiding. Tell me about this accident 5 years ago.
Okay.
Damn, just
That
like
was
that?
easy.
All right, let's go. Can you tell us what happened 5 years ago?
Well, I can tell you what I've heard.
Rumors.
Have you heard there's a murder at Studio 2? Apparently.
2 murders?
Yeah, apparently 5 years ago someone died, and it was Hammer's fault. Someone died? It was an accident, of course. Anyway, the producer, Miss Vasquez, managed to hush it up.
And that's the dirt she had on Mr. Hammer?
And that's why Mr. Hammer would do anything Miss Vasquez asked him to. But it was an accident, right? Why didn't they just make it public? Well, Mr. Hammer was a big star back then. They were afraid about what would happen to his career if word got out. I see. You know who knows more about this? Ms. Oldbag. She was here at the studios back then, you know?
Thanks. We'll try asking her.
Ugh, if you have to.
We must. If she'll talk.
I guess. Here we go.
On-set accidents are never good.
No, not usually. All right, old Mag.
What, you're still slinking around? If you like the place so much, why don't you take over for me? Okay.
The old windbag doesn't look so good.
Everybody's doing their darndest to forget Hammer. Who do they think made Global Studios what it is today? Hammer. It's all due to Hammer.
She's starting to froth at the mouth, Nick. Maybe we should keep a safe distance? She might be rabid. All right, 5 years ago.
I wanted to ask you about 5 years ago. Who told? Who did you hear that from? Nichols! Nichols?
Nichols, Nick. Penny Nichols, that assistant we talked to.
Oh, right. Anyway, we heard about the accident. It was during filming with Jack Hammer. He killed a man, didn't he? Whippersnappers! Dredging up dirt on someone's past like that, and the recently departed, no less. Suppose you think this is fun. No, I'm just doing my job to protect Mr. Powers. And you claim Hammer stole Powers' costume. You expect me to believe that rubbish? Would you have some kind of proof? Proof that Hammer stole Powers' costume. We've got it.
Yeah, we've got it.
I'm sorry, Miss Oldbag, but I do have proof. I can prove that Mr. Hammer stole Mr. Powers' costume, the plate with the sleeping pill. Yep. Mr. Powers ate a T-bone steak for lunch, correct? Well, yes, so? This is the plate that he used to eat that steak. There are traces of sleeping pill powder on the plate. I bet Powers put it in there himself. Even a lightweight like him must have trouble sleeping sometimes. Except I have proof that Mr. Hammer put the pills in. Yeah. This bottle contained sleeping pills. Mr. Hammer's fingerprints were found on the bottle. I see. Poor Hammer. You did wrong, Hammer, rest your soul.
Ms. Oldbag?
Okay, you win. I'll talk.
Oh, God. She's never talked before. Sorry.
I know. I'm tired, you see. Tired of holding it all in. Miss Oldbag. You're right. 5 years ago, there was an accident. A fatal accident. What's worse, a paparazzi took a photo of it. That photo, well, it caused quite a stir. And guess who made it all better? Vasquez. She has ties to the mafia. She silenced that paparazzi. That was the beginning. After that, she became a force to be reckoned with here at the studio.
I see!
But you have to understand. Poor old Hammer never meant to harm anyone.
Ms. Oldbag, he's dead. And he tried to do something violent, clearly.
Hold on a minute.
Poor Ms. Oldbag.
Here, take this. A photograph?
Oh, God.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, conveniently, she just had a copy of this. Jesus Christ, woman.
Well, there's that suspicious fence.
Yep.
This is the picture. This is the trailer. This is the trailer in Studio 2. Hammer was supposed to fight with a bad guy on the top of those stairs there. He pushed the other actor and the man fell into the firebox fence. Why was that fence made out of metal? It should have been made out of anything but metal.
Yeah.
But how did you get this? It was a long time ago. I don't feel much like talking about it. I understand.
5-year-old photo added to the court record shows an accident involving Jack Hammer. Well, that's pretty incriminating. Okay. Let's go to Studio 2. Shall we?
Let's go look at the Studio 2 trailer where that incriminating photo is from.
Think back, Nick, to the day of the murder. Mr. Hammer put on the Steel Samurai costume. Then he left from here to go to Studio 2?
Right.
But why? I wonder if someone called him, like the director or the producer? Let's go find out.
Yeah. Only one way to know.
Oh, there's the bitch. Studio 2 entrance. Hey, Nick. It's Miss Vasquez. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Maya, you should at least try to be polite. I'm watching the clouds. That's all she had to say, apparently.
Okay. Excuse me. Mr. Hammer came here on the day of the murder and...
Shh. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I'm watching the clouds. I'm not interested in talking to you.
Do something, Nick. She's really ticking me off and I won't be held responsible for my actions.
Oh, dear.
Well, before Maya does a violence, I think we should maybe present this very incriminating photo that I hope she doesn't take from us if we present.
Yeah, before Maya commits murder.
Yeah. Present. I have to actually click present.
Oh. She's not even looking. Where? What? Where did you get that? Old bag. Old?
She means the security lady, Miss Oldbag Nick.
Right, anyway. Miss Vasquez. You hid this incident from the press, didn't you? And you used it to control Mr. Hammer. The wind. The huh? It's gotten stronger, you think? The wind? Your conversation interests me. Let's talk about it more inside the trailer.
Nick, she went inside the trailer.
Let's go inside the trailer.
Let's go inside the trailer.
What a weird lady. I adore her.
Yeah.
You came. Well then, what was it we were talking about? Why is she so eager to talk all of a sudden? Miss Vasquez, you were using that accident. You were blackmailing Mr. Hammer so you could control him, weren't you? That's what he was doing. That's why he was doing the kids show for petty change. So I'm a blackmailer now?
Well, that's what it was, wasn't it? I mean, sure, it was an accident, but you used it to track Mr. Hammer down from his rightful place as a star.
Oh? I haven't pulled anyone down from anywhere. Mr. Hammer's career went sour of its own accord.
But you were the cause! You pressured him! And to think it was just an accident!
Excuse me. What is this all about? You keep saying accident to accident. How are you so sure? What do you mean? Must I spell everything out for you? Think. What would it be if it wasn't an accident? No. No way. You mean Mr. Hammer did it? On purpose? That's what I mean. Where's your proof? Can you prove it? Just think. Would he have let me run his life for 5 years over a mere accident? And I ran him hard, believe you me.
But the security lady said it was an accident!
Oh, well, she was a big fan of Hammer's, you see. She jumped on the reporter who brought that photo into the studio. She wrenched it out of his hand, she did, gave him a few bruises, too. So that's why she had the photo. She's an old fool. Of course, all the reporter would need is the negatives. He could have made a copy. But he didn't. The only copy of that photograph is the one you hold. Give it to me, now.
What? This is valuable evidence!
Boys?
Well, it's been fun. That's it. That's the game.
That's the end of the game.
Frantically Googling how many guys can I take in a fight.
Yeah, how many but it only goes to how many guys can I take?
Oh, you mean fight.
Oh, you mean in a fight? Who are they? Professionals. They're good at erasing various things. What do you think? Would you like to be erased? What? The trial ends tomorrow? How unfortunate. It's a shame you'll have to miss it. Tell me why. Why do you want this photograph so badly? This is Mr. Hammer's dirt, no? Why should D. Vasquez care about it at all? I'm sure you'll have plenty of time to think about that where you're going. So long, friends. Boys, a race away.
No! Well,
Was she completely ignoring the second person in that photo?
yep.
It's definitely D. Vasquez.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
Hold it right there! I heard everything, pal! D. Vasquez! You're coming down to the precinct with me now!
Not bad. Very well. It appears this contest will be decided tomorrow then. In court. I'll be looking forward to it.
Thanks for the save, Gumshoe.
Hey, you okay, pal? Sorry I was a little late with my entrance. I don't get many chances to practice that sort of thing.
Detective Gumshoe, thank you. I was really scared.
Huh? Don't mention it, pal. Just doing my job.
Incredible. What an incredible line.
Detective Gumshoe?
Sorry, it's just I wanted to say that line ever since I became a detective. Okay, I got one more job to do today. I'm sure we'll run into each other again soon.
Well, Nick, it looks like we're getting close to the bottom of this.
And who's at the bottom? D. Vasquez.
Dun dun dun.
To be continued.
All right, and we will pick up there next time.
See you later.